Oh, oh no, natural light. There somewhere. That's fine. Check on the dogs in a sec, guys. I haven't really been in here today, to be honest. Sitting there like a sponge watching streams. Ah, the joys of a caravan. This is why I can't wait to have that cabin done. It's, not why I can't wait. If I couldn't wait, I would have had it done by now, wouldn't I? I'm getting there. We'll get on back to that next week or two, I reckon. Right, alright. Yeah, look at that. Look. My mother would be proud. My mother would be proud. I made my bed. So we'll take that. My mother would be proud. Hello, boy. You ready for your breakfast, are you? We'll get to that. We're getting there. The dogs lay up here on the pillows. Keep the missus happy. Hey, Poppy. Where's your sister gone? Where's your sister gone? Hey, come. Very good. Good. There's a dog. Hello, dog. On your bed then. I'll eat some breakfast in a minute. I think there's some people here like to watch the dog eat ASMR, so we'll sort that in a sec. Hello, Matt. Just getting the day going. Excuse me, Zed. Oi, Matt. You guys want your breakfast or what? Heidi, you coming in for food? You ready? She seems quite ready. Yeah. All right. So, or you wait on. Or you wait on. Wait on. Stay there. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, yeah. All right. Hang on. Hang on, mate. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I know. Hang on. Got you, bro. No, I always got you, bro. There has never been a day ever where I have not fed you. So, like, somewhere like I'm not going to. So that's the responsibility I took on, dog. Got to feed you, and I've got to take you to the doctors when you get broken. Got to exercise you. I know, it's a whole big thing, I know. Not that you have any understanding or concept of it, but there you go, mate. Can I have, hey, sit, wait on. Listen, let's see if you're really listening. Can I have listen. Can I have a left shake? That's the right one. Can I have a left one? No, you sit. Sit. Can I have a left shake? Can I have a right shake? Can I have a touch? There you go. Good boys. Enjoy. There goes the new tennis ball. We've lost the new tennis ball, guys. Greetings all. We're just going to get the dogs fed first. I'm going to get the jug on. And we'll sit and have a chat in a moment. That boy will go through that bowl in about a minute. Right, hang on. Let me moisten up your bickies a bit, mate. I keep forgetting. There you go. Rehydrate the biscuits. They're not meant to be dry biscuits, you know. You want to put a bit of water in there for them. Happy dog then. Happy dog. Just as long as you know they're going to eat it all then, you know. If your dog sort of pecks away at it, you don't want to wet it all and they don't want it in 2 soggy hours later. Right, jug's on. Dog in the process of feeding. There you go, dog. There you go, dog. Is everything okay here at your table, madame? Everything is good? A little bit of something stuck on your whisker. Can I have some of that? We're not food defensive, are we? Can I have some of that? I'm going to take it all. Can I have all of it? No, you can have it, mate. All yours, mate. Have it, mate. Good boys. Brought you here? Oh, fantastic. Yeah, we'll have a chat, we'll have a coffee. Usual story. And just if anybody has anything going on they want to talk about or struggling with or whatever's going on, right? Happy to sit and just talk about it. Or the jug might be a bit loud. Hang on. Go here for a minute. Potato Caterland. How's everyone? I'll make sure all messages are on as well. I was feeding the dogs, so we'll have a coffee, have a yarn about whatever. Usual story. So, yeah. Somebody start the conversation. Oh, I'm up. I'm awake. Been sleeping in the last couple of days. Obviously, I need to catch up on some sleep. It's more, I think I can't sleep till about, 2 in the morning last night. I nearly did a stream at like 1:30 in the morning, 2 in the morning. I was just going to go live in the garage and just work on the car for a few hours or something. Nearly did, and I was like, I'm like, I'll stuff up my sleep schedule. Like, I could do that and get some stuff done, but I'm trying to keep it better. But I might just do that tomorrow. So I might pull an all-nighter if I can't keep not being able to sleep 2 in the morning. I'll just pull an all-nighter through it and reset everything. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Just the usual, really. Just the usual. Nothing. Like, I'm grateful when nothing is going wrong. Like, people say to me, "Oh man, how you going?" If I say, "Yeah, man, same as usual," like, if we're same as usual, I am fucking fantastic, man. I'm absolutely fantastic if I say things are, same old, because it's like, okay, cool, just keep on trucking. Now we forget that, right? We forget that when things are good, we go through all these hard times, we hope for better times. Then when the better times come, we get a few good days in a row, or weeks, or whatever's going on, or even maybe it's 10 minutes in your day sometimes. But you gotta feel that. Don't let yourself just feel the negative emotion. Let yourself feel the positive emotion as well, right? Yeah, tricky with insomnia. Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. But that's exactly it. We're so hard. This is what I mean about being so hard on yourself and talking to yourself as a friend and stuff like that. We only do it negatively quite often, that we belittle ourselves, whereas when a friend does well, you really amp them up in that, you hype them up. Or even when things are just stable for them, it's like, man, like they doubt themselves. It's like, dude, you've been doing real good lately. Like, you're doing well. And again, we've got to do that for ourselves, when things are going a bit more chill, when everything isn't going wrong, when you've got your health, you've got, things aren't total chaos, you're in a better position, any better position than where you've been in. That being said, things are really bad right now, you can always make that better. But what I'm saying is, it helps to really pat yourself on the back a bit, just, and be like, well, shit, I'm doing better than I am, better than I was. I need coffee, I haven't got coffee in yet. This is me without coffee, unadulterated, uncaffeinated ADHD. So we'll try to bring the level up a bit with a bit of dopamine, because that's the ADHD way of self-medication, is cheap dopamine, which is why we're really susceptible to social media apps and stuff like that. So it's been another big battle of mine, to be honest, but that's all right. That's all right. Right, coffee. Milk starts from the coffee. Creature habit. Not having a set work schedule, throwing off. Yeah, for sure. Well, yeah. My partner has the same problem as she does shifts. Sometimes she's starting at 5 in the morning. And then sometimes she's starting 1 in the afternoon. So, yeah, and she'll get home like 8, 9 p.m. So it works around. That's where it sort of becomes, that's when my house husbandry comes into it, mate. Make sure I get some dinner made for her and stuff on those nights. Either that, or we just go out and usually grab a butter chicken or something. But I'm trying to behave myself with the buttered chickens and such. It is a bit pricey, and we do want to go travelling and stuff in the truck. We've got to, we're trying to start sort of saving up some money now and getting into a better position that way, right? But yeah, you're trying to save money, and then it's like, well, I've got to do the retaining wall for the deck. That's more than I have saved. On that alone, it needs doing. So schedule changes like jet lag. Yep, that's it. That's been a big thing for me with my schedule. Is like, I'd usually get up like 7, 8 in the morning to an alarm and that, and then since I've been with my partner for a year, it's her schedule changing a lot. It has really messed me up. I think I have lost a lot of sleep. I did struggle for quite a while with it. Not that it's her fault. It's again, waking up. I'm waking up. We're good. We're good. Every day above ground is a good one, gents. Every day above ground is a good one. And you've survived every battle you ever faced. So, there you go. Just going to open this curtain. That's another thing I sort of try and remember to do in here is at least open up all the curtains and get some natural light. Because otherwise, you sit in the dark like a... You sit in the dark like a goblin and it's no good for your brain. No good for you. Same as sitting down, guys. Your body considers it a rest state. You're sitting down, lying down. And your body's just like, oh, all right, we're shutting down, are we? It's like, no, get up. It's like, I don't want to. And your body's like, I don't want to get up. And it's like, well, you've told it your body simply want to rest. So, how's everybody going? I don't know what goes on with YouTube viewing numbers. It says there's only one person viewing for me, but we got lots of people chatting. So obviously we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Hit that like, all that stuff. Yeah, you like travelling into the future. Yeah, man, this is how I know everything's going to be all good for you guys, I'm in the future, everything's fine. I haven't heard anything about you in the future, so I'm sure it's alright. Haven't seen anything on the news. I don't watch the news, but so it might not help. As I say, man, jump on here, take the piss, have a yarn about whatever, and yeah, we just chill, just hang out, have a coffee, have a chat. Again, I may do a workout on live today. I may not. I don't know. I'm not coming on here each day like with a plan and an expectation. I'm just coming on here like, because who knows what it'll be. It's Russian roulette with the chat. Who knows where it's going to go. What else on the to-do list? Trim the fingernails. That's on the list today. Mechanic nails. Eating a lot of steak. My nails have been growing at like 3 times the rate, so we'll give myself a... Well, manicure, is it? I don't know, there's mani-pedis. I know women go and get mani-pedis. Manicure, pedicure. Speaking of which, where's my dogs? Dogs. I don't know why, but why did speaking about nails, like a dog. Have you found a lump of clay for the day, have you? We have the chosen one. The chosen lump of clay. It has been selected. The lump of clay has been selected for the day, chat. Hey, Bean, good to see you, man. Yeah, oh yeah, man. Frickin' Dennis was going for it, man. Man, it's unhinged. No, hey, I got you something better. Dog. Hang on. I don't know how well this will work on stream. And Zed already destroyed the first ball. So we got unboxings or tennis. It feels a little bit harder, but yeah, Zed grabs these and he runs with them and he chews it once or twice as he runs and it pops them open. So, too much bite force, but what we have, ladies and gentlemen, or precious gentlemen, is a ball throwy sticky thing. So it'll be good to get this down to the beach so you can just... Right. So I need to get it down to the beach where I can throw it a bit harder, because here it's pretty hard to get it out, and I'm gonna have to put this. Nope. There it goes. Good luck finding that dog. Have you got the ball? Yeah, it was like $3. I've always seen them, and I was in the Bunnings, so I got the battery for the project car. Right, I got the battery for the project car, and yeah, there's that at Bunnings, and I was like, sweet. Jed, come here. Come on, dude. Let's go. Come on. Oh, Kate is a singing. Yeah, probably. Finds it and immediately buries it. Probably quite accurate. Heidi, come here. Bring it here. Dippy dog. Yeah, you do have the ball. Bring it here. No, stop chewing it. Bring it here. You dick. Bring me the ball. Tut. No, I want the ball. Like, just throw the ball. Gone. Oh, she took it. Tail's wagging the dog. Yeah, if only we could be like them and live in the moment. Like, that's all we care about. This isn't even the thing. You're like, where's the ball? Mate. All I know is his name's Clip Clop and he likes sugar. We're going to destroy these 4 tennis balls in about, a day. And probably in about the next 5 minutes. So, there we go. How is this not peak stream content? Opals? How are we talking about opals? Opal hunting in Australia. Yeah, I wouldn't know about any of that. No, I'm over New Zealand, but yeah. Get yourself a bit of land and hey, back scratcher, back scratcher, back scratcher, back scratcher, sir, back scratcher, madame. Can one of you bring me a ball? As always, guys. Oh, she got me on that one. Can I have it now? Hey, Ta, can you leave it? She's not very good at this yet. Hey, you. This is very difficult one-handed holding a phone. Hey, you. Ta, drop that. Hey, Ta, thank you. No, that is my finger. Oh, they're in. No, yeah. Okay. Can I have it now? No, I'm going to lose these 2 new balls. I think I'm going to lose these 2 new balls. I got that. I'm trying. But we're not having it at the moment. Hey, bruh. Really? Really, dog? Really? You're majestic to watch move, but I really want that ball before you destroy it. Oh, I nearly got it. Come here, you noodle. Usually I just do this two-handed to hold a collar if needed, but I can't do that. And I think she knows it. She's like, ha, you're holding a phone. Ha. Oregon Warriors. Hey, be nice. You're crazy. Why are you not being nice? Can I have it? Huh? You've popped that ball again. Yeah, you've already wrecked that ball. Well, there we go. Zed had the new ball for about 1 minute. Why do I bother? Why do I bother? It's a good topic to go into. Why do we bother with obviously jokingly with the animals, but this when we bring it to people, why do we bother? Who's in your life like that? Is there somebody who's just like against everything you ever want to do? You know what I'm saying, mate? Those kind of people that you're like, I'm gonna do this and do that. They're like, no, you'll never do that. And I say, hang on, you're meant to be like my friend or something, right? I don't know. It's quiet. It literally says I got 0 viewers, but all you guys are chatting, so who knows what's going on. I'll never understand YouTube. Where are the children? Let me find the children in a minute. As I said, chat all you want, guys. It gives me, once there's stuff to respond to. Otherwise, I don't know what to talk about. I don't want to just babble, you know. When your rotation's done, up to Oregon. By the sound of what's going on here, there's a good chat going on here while I'm running around with dogs. Who in power did I piss off? Oh, who would know, man? Who would know? Who would know? All of them? Probably all of them. Hang on, I'm just going to get a rod that holds this window open. Which I dropped out the window when the dog jumped out of the window. Alright, here we go. Hang on. I've got the... Hang on. I'm coming back inside. Hang on. Breach has been successful. We're in. We're in. I could have just used the door. What can I say? I live for the theatrics, so I aim to entertain. Back to my coffee. Maybe I'm getting too old for that. I'm glad you all missed it. I'm glad nobody was paying attention. It's good. I didn't just climb through the window to be weird. Heidi, calm down. Don't maul your brother. Joseph, no, you saw nothing. I didn't climb through the window. Parkour! I don't know, man. I don't know what to do with these chats. The way I said it's like, I can talk about whatever. Don't take life too damn serious. Be grateful. If you've got any shit going on, all the boys here will talk to you about whatever. Got a great group of people and we're going to keep it that way, and that's what we do. Great bunch of people, great chat, and we see where it flows on the day. Born in England, military brat. Oh, okay, interesting. I was born here. I don't have there's not too much law to me really. I'm just kind of an idiot. I'm just a special ADHD kid from the special ed classroom out back, and what you see is what you get as an end result, really. I suppose. Well, not an end result. I'm midway through the journey. End result will be worm food or something, but we don't worry about all that. It's just the body. I'll try to look after it a bit in the meantime, he says as he hits his vape. Terrible. Some small heading dog. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely would like to pick a bit of land long term, but hey, I'm saying that the way the world's going, I'm wondering if I ever want to sort of own land in that, the way they're trying to control everything on that. It's kind of like, even once you own the place, they still want you to pay out there like crazy on council taxes, property taxes, and then they don't really supply you with anything for it. So it's like, is it an asset or is it a liability? No idiot there. Where? What idiot? Oh, I was saying I'm an idiot. Ah, yes. What are you doing, dog? Did you have to bust that tennis ball in half in like a minute? I tried. This is why you can't have nice things. The dog, he doesn't take care of his things. He just views everything as destroyable. If you're going to destroy shit, you're not going to have it. So these are lessons I learned from the dogs at times in real life. If you're going to destroy, everything you own has a responsibility to it, a duty of care. There's actions required from your attainment to when you get rid of that thing, right? Like if I have a can of fly spray, when it's empty, I got to throw it out. It's almost empty. It's not quite. A little bit in there. But when, I got to buy it, bring it home, bring it in from the car. It does its job, but you have to dispose of it. Everything is like this. Everything in life works. Same mechanics, man. The mechanics of the game are what they are, right? And I have far too much responsibility that I did not put enough attention at. I tried to avoid it with comfort and with cheap dopamine and with pleasure and all that, right? So I had to find my way back and go be like, well, what do I actually want in life, right? So that's what I'm working at. That's the game. That is the game. The game of life. I don't know if I'll be doing, I do some workouts on here. I don't know if it'll be on this stream or anything. I haven't done a workout stream for a couple of days. Probably every 2 or 3 days. I'll still get in a couple of hundred push-ups today, but, sometimes it's nice to work out on my own and stuff like that. So just finding that balance with YouTube of trying to sort of go, okay, well, I'll put 3 hours a day at YouTube maximum where I'm actually talking and having this kind of thing, or whether it's through a workout or doing this or whatever. I really need to cap myself to about 3 hours a day because I've got 3 hours of modding for Dennis I do as well. I could obviously just walk away from that or do less of that, but I do like to support, to support it. I'm happy to give my time for that. So, it's sort of a 5 hour a day block. And then if I'm in the garage working on cars, I might do another 2-3 hours of stream. So yeah, like I've still got to run around and do groceries and these kind of things and exist as a human, so I can't stream too much. But yeah, I just try, it just kind of flows with it, right? Just take it day by day. And I mean, if you guys want, I suppose I could try firm up a schedule a bit more. I find it quite difficult. I find it pressures me a bit much, to be honest, at this stage. So I just kind of come on when it suits. But I do want to be consistent. I do want to be on here doing something each day, right? So. What's the pull-up challenge going on at the moment? What's happening? What have I missed? I don't really do the challenges all the page channels have. Oh, where are we going? Alright. I'm just trying to get around on it. Close to Antarctica, mate. It's an interesting place. Oh, geez, oh no. What rabbit hole are we going down? It's ice. Penguins. Yeah, I think everything else I've heard about Antarctica is, interesting. I was like, okay, I don't know. Penguins, ice, cold, lots of wind. They do have quite a few jobs come up here in New Zealand, to go work in Antarctica. Like they had them up about, I don't know, a few months ago, and it was like a 6-month, you go over there for 6 months thing, and they needed, they needed chefs, they needed a bit of everything, they needed personnel to go out and do things, they needed just anyone for everything, right? So, like, if you wanted to actually go to Antarctica, yeah, but, I think the realities of the situation are a bit different, right? Mate, why is it fly? Excuse me, get out, mate, I don't want to spray you. No, you're landing on me, you're pushing it. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm talking here. But the reality is, you go to work in Antarctica for 6 months. What are you going to do? You're going to be inside a hab unit, with the doors shut, unless you're going out in some kind of vehicle and you've got a billion layers on and you're trying to do work. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a holiday location. Yeah, typical flies. It's just because I smell good. I smell sweet, that's why. I smell delicious, apparently. Or I make things want to throw up on me. I don't know about these terrible jokes, guys. There's so many different ways my humour can go, and it's like kind of navigating that whole thing without making it like brain rot, while actually like making it entertaining. We actually like have a good time rather than just total like we don't want to go into my full ADHD. There is a limit. I do still have to be an adult. But I will be myself on here, always and forever. So that's what you sub for. That's what you like for. I could make brain rot content, but I refuse to. I could put rubber bands on watermelons, but I'm like, no. I'm like, if I'm going to make a YouTube channel, it has to be like, I'm scrolling through bullshit I don't want to watch, and then I found Dennis. I was like, this is where I should be. If I'm going to be spending my time on here, if I can't really beat this YouTube addiction, and I always try and give up and watch less YouTube and watch less of this and less of that, it's like, well, I'm going to watch people who are actually giving the right message rather than bullshit, who are actually aiming in the right direction. So hopefully I'm a bit of that for somebody else, by just being relatable and real and like sharing my story of what's going on. And I don't think I've had it particularly hard or anything. I hear all these guys, all these ex-Marines and stuff, and it's just like, geez, man. So I guess 2 people in the same spot but experiencing the world completely different. Yep. I want to see my full ADHD because that's what I am. Oh, shit. I don't take medication. I literally skip around and act like a jackass. But to be honest, sometimes I love doing that. Yeah, you gotta Gotta let it out sometimes, mate. Gotta, you know. The ADHD T-Rex hands. Have you noticed that? Here's how to tell if somebody in your life has ADHD. Do they sleep with dinosaur hands? If you see them sleeping and their hand is curled up like that, like a dinosaur, right? They're ADHD as fuck. It's an ADHD thing. Now you know. No, I tried to, my whole life up until a few, even like a year ago, my whole life had been a lot of, people always telling me to dial down the ADHD, to be more normal, act normal. Why can't you just be normal? This was all through my childhood, teenage years and stuff, right? Why can't you just like fit in and be normal? I was like, no, I don't want to. I refuse. I will not do it. And you talk about unmedicated ADHD, well, welcome to the show. It's like, yeah, I'll just have fun with it on here and talk about whatever. But no, everybody told me to be normal and da-da-da, and it's like, you know what? Everybody wants me to like fix my autism, fix my ADHD. It's like, look into these, like, how do I fix this? And it's like, these are neurochemical imbalances that can't be fixed. There is actually no cure. It's like, okay, so there's no cure. So what you're telling me is I should just lean into it. Because otherwise all I'm going to be doing my whole life is fighting to be somebody I'm not, fighting to fit in how everybody else wants me to be, because I'm not normal through this thing I can't fix. So it's like, so I'm going to, like, there's sacrificing yourself, and then there's sacrificing yourself to the point that you're so useless you can't serve anybody. So what use am I then? Yeah, you heard me. You heard me. That'll clear the room. What is normal? Exactly. Everybody wants to put a label, a box of what is normal. It's accepted by society. Oh, we're getting into that topic. Oh, God. Think the darkness is your ally. I probably shouldn't have smashed it down so hard right by the phone. I'm sorry if I hurt anybody's ears. I probably wouldn't recommend headphone use for this channel. Just maybe keep it down a little. You never know where it's going to go. Oh no, I might rein myself. Part of me wants to rein myself in when I'm on here and just be like, okay, should I just come on here and be like, hey guys, how are we going? I don't think I can hold that for long without losing my little mind. Constantly trying to change how someone was born. We miss a lot of God-given gifts. Yep, that's it. And you know, it's like the ADHD and autism, all the hyper-focus, all these things. They're a curse for most things in life. But if I'm actually interested in something and actually want to do something, I'll work. I'll grind myself into the ground, fucking 14 hours a day for weeks at it, if it's that right thing. But the thing is most things are like, just I couldn't give less of a crap. But I do try, and that's what I've had to work at more than anything is making sure those things still get done, like dishes and stuff like that. So yeah, my girlfriend handles all that. I got her, and that's really solved that problem. No. I feel bad when she does that stuff. She came home from work yesterday and was still like putting groceries away and this and that and whatever. And yeah, I need to step up with that as well and just make sure I put in that bit more. So that's yet another reason why I don't want to like sort of stream too much. I do need to make sure I'm keeping on top of it, being a man, and you know, doing my duties, mate. Got to do a good job for the other half. So here we go. This relationship has been really interesting. It's we complement each other well with different skills and different perspectives. You know, you don't want to meet a clone of you, right? You don't want to meet somebody who just is into all the same things you are and agrees with everything. Because what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Just talk about, oh yes, and you're just kind of patting yourself on the back maybe with that in some ways. So a bit of difference is good. A bit of difference. Yeah, energy drinks to keep you level. Yeah, I had them. I was having them, a lot of them, as people earlier in the channel saw, and even my last channel with workouts and stuff. A lot of energy drinks. I haven't had any for about 3 weeks until yesterday. I had 2 of them yesterday, and I was up staring at the ceiling until 3 in the morning, and my brain going off, and I could feel the energy drinks seemed to bring out, like, definitely up my anger level versus like if I drink I can drink a whole 1.5 litre bottle of Coke and then have a, you know, on an empty stomach or something, and I'm still quite chill. Whereas I find I'm more reactive and more on edge with an energy drink. So I do need to sort of have that limit, have that balance. Always be experts about someone else's life who can't handle their own. Yeah, I've learned that through having channels and stuff and whatever, and being around a lot of this. I've definitely picked up on how do I word that? Pretty much everybody is projecting whatever they struggle with. Like me here, it's like everyone's kind of doing a channel about what they struggle with because they don't want somebody else to suffer. Like if they have good intentions on here, right, rather than making brain rot. It's, yeah. And the haters are the same thing. The trolls are the same thing, right? It's projection of whatever's in their own mind, right? So yeah, it's very interesting when you think that stuff. I often pause, I'll go to comment on something on YouTube or something on some short or something, I'll go to comment and it'll be like more of a negative thought or something, and my brain will go to comment it, and I'm like, no, like, well, why would you be saying that? It's like, oh, because you don't, like, where's the actual reality when I unpack that, right? So yeah, learning every day, as we do. Hello, dog, have you got water? Have you got water, dog? There's water there. Why are you looking at the bowl? There's heaps of water in there. You want me to throw this like 2 inches deep of water in there? Are you seriously? What? You're fussy, you know that, dog? You're fussy. You're fussy and you're suspect. You're suspect, dog. I'm telling you, you're suspect. I don't trust you. Oh, right. Left. Right, left, right. Oh, I'm awake. How are you, man? Copy. How are you? How are you? Just having a yarn, having a chat. Oh, I haven't heard of those. Well, I'm not sure what you mean there. Is that energy drink brands or something? Sugar-free monsters. Yeah, that's the one. Those were giving me a lot of problems, bro. My acne. I found out that was the cause that my acne was getting real bad. Without them, that's the only thing I changed. And I literally was having a bottle of Coca-Cola instead, like a 1.5 litre a day instead, and acne cleared up and stuff. So yeah, there's something in those. I don't know what it is, but for me personally, yeah, it didn't. It caused me a lot of issues, man. One sec, guys. Can you dogs stay close, please? You want to come up here, bud? You want to come up? Come on. I know, I don't usually let you on the bed. Come on, take the invite, pup. Yes. Come around here. Have you got a giant booger hanging out of your nose? Or is it a stick or something? You got a stick on, wait. And you just ate it. Okay, never mind. This is my big smiling idiot. This is the boy that was with me when I was in a very deep depression. You know, I'd already had him a couple of years and stuff, but in a very deep depression. This was the old mate here. Was the only reason I'm still kicking, to be honest. I think in some of those moments, I think I owe this boy a lot. So that's why he's well loved, well fed, eh? Vegetarian dog. You've stolen my dreams and my childhood. He's a happy boy. Hey, fella. I love you, mate. I love you, dog. I love you, dog. You're a good boy. You're a good boy, fella. You're a good boy. 35 and hadn't had acne since I was like 15. Yeah, it might be the taurine. Yeah. I found it weird. Like, yeah, I'm still getting acne at like, 38 just because of because of the energy drinks. I tried every acne product there was and stuff and all that, and it's just that's why I get on my chest up like round my heart. So it the only way that clears up is if I don't have energy drinks. Go figure. Go figure. I'm sure. Well, let's hope some expert doesn't come in and tell me I'm dying. I'm sure I'm fine. Sure, I'll be right. Mostly chocolate and oily food. Yeah. Yeah, there have been definitely increases of chocolate as well. So yeah, I'm the energy drinks. I think just they throw my I find I'm just more aggressive. I have a shorter fuse on them, because I'm like so driven and motivated in like go mode, and I had the same issue with ADHD meds. As I'm so locked in go mode that somebody comes to me and they're like, "Oh, hey, can you help me with this?" I'm like, like my head isn't, So, but I can be the same off ADHD meds when I'm trying to really focus, and then people come to interrupt me. It's just like, oh, dude, like it took me 3 hours to get in this state, man. Like, come on. Can you stay here for a sec? I'm just going to open the roof. Hang on, just stay there. Don't take my spot. Don't take my spot, just stay there, bro. Stay there. Where's your sister? Is she still close by? She's right there. Cool. Alright, mate. You're half taking my spot. You want it? Yeah, you loony. You gotta watch the head. When the head comes up, he'll bloomin' scon you. Hey, Noodle. Hey, fella. Oh, so vicious. Yeah, chew on that. Hang on. You happy now? You got what you wanted? You got what you wanted? You got what you wanted? You want to scrape? 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 Oh, you get that. Oh, fatality. Alright, stay close. Don't go fighting with each other after I've wound you up. That's alright, we're alright. Heidi, what do you want? Come here. Come here. Bring the ball in. Oh my, yeah, great. So I gave you guys 2 new tennis balls and you've both just broken them in half and destroyed them. That's awesome. That's fantastic. Thanks. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're proud of yourselves. Oh, what am I missing here now? My mum used to tell me that acne was because of my unclean thoughts of woman. Oh my god. Bro, rough. Being brutalised. You got brutalised on that one. That's a good topic. What was anybody told as a child that they learnt, didn't turn out to be true? I think for me it might have been you can do anything. Kidding. Yeah, we might do a workout towards the end of the stream or something. It could be a plan. I am feeling it. I'm feeling the sort of feeling the wake. So I might do a bit of some push-ups or something at the end here in a while. Later on, but we'll just chat. We'll just come chat for like a couple of hours, something. Try to touch base with everyone, see what's going on. I lost 2 subs overnight. I went to bed, but didn't post any content or anything. Right? I lost 2 subs. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I just find it weird, but I'm like, all right. But we got 13 subs yesterday, so that was cool. And we just hung out here. We had a yarn, and on this live here got 13 subs yesterday, which is apparently pretty good. So yeah, just keep that good vibe and chat. I mean, I might do chats like this every 2 or 3 days or something. It just depends. Yeah, I've just got to watch. I don't stream too much. I don't pressure myself with YouTube. I'm very detached from the outcomes of YouTube. Obviously subs and likes and stuff are great, but at the same time, it's like my value isn't tied to it. I'm just here to talk, and the algorithm might throw me, who knows who it's throwing me. Some days it's 0 subs, some days it's 50 subs. It's just depends who YouTube sends in the door. It depends what I tag it as. It depends how I title it. It depends on the time. There's so many things that I'm not a master of yet with YouTube. I'm sure that'll take years to figure out the rest of it. Is what it is. Oh, I know, they're all missing out. I know, they don't come here, they're missing out, eh? That's what I thought. Of such great people like us, such humble, wholesome people, and they don't sub, and they're missing out. The algorithm is robbing them of quality time with my ADHD and my dogs. How dare they? They've stolen all our childhoods and all our dreams. It is not acceptable. But I will get onto it. I will endeavour to. I'll endeavour to do my best. We could start a cult. It's a joke, algorithm. AI that's scanning my transcript. That is a joke. I'm not trying to enslave humanity. You can do that. It's all right. Okay. Cool. Everybody just settle down. We're not going to incite anything. We've already let the robots into our home. Hey Alexa, I did find that a good joke, you know. In the 1970s, it was like, oh, there could be a wiretap in my house, and these days it's like, hey, wiretap, can you bring up the recipe on how to make bread? Can you sit in my lounge and tell me what was this? I saw something about the Super Bowl ad for Ring cameras, and they're trying to promote Ring cameras as the new generation. They've turned on like facial recognition and stuff, and then they advertise it as like, yeah, oh, you know, to help you find your dog in the neighborhood, we're going to check all the cameras. It's like, oh, yes, you want everybody to have a Ring camera so people can find lost dogs, I'm sure. So it's interesting, if you want to build a surveillance network, get people to pay for it themselves and put it in their home. Yeah, makes sense. Again, you're not going to go against all these systems in time, so don't worry about it. Just enjoy your life, man. I'm not going to stress about it. Move out to the country, you're a bit further away. It's a good bit of advice, I think. But each to their own. I'll sit here with the cicada noises until the helicopter noises come. It'll be fine. Do I have insomnia? Just ADHD, I suppose, man. It just depends on the day. I'm finding I'm just drained a lot, man. But that was too much devil's lettuce. It's making me a bit too tired, so I've just really cut back on that and just keep that good vibe. Like, see, we've had a bit now. I'm calming down. It's okay. Everybody just settle down. It's alright. But yeah, man. Just take life a day at a time. Don't be so damn hard on yourself. That is the message of today. It's the message of every day, I suppose. It's like, just give yourself a little, you're doing better than you think. And we're ungrateful for so much of what we do get to experience. It's the meaning of life. Everybody keeps saying, what's the meaning of life? What is our purpose? Why are we on earth? Why are we here? To go on the journey. To have the experience. That is the meaning of life, is to experience life. As I always say, on the day you were made, millions of little fishies came out of your daddy. And you were the chosen little fishy. You were the fastest fish. You already won your first race. What are you going to do with it? You're the one who gets to have the experience. You didn't end up in your dad's dream catcher sock under his bed. Here you are. It's an interesting way of looking at it, isn't it? Of all the thousands of things your father probably did over his teenage years and stuff, you were the one little fishy out of like billions of little fishies. And here you are, and you get to have the experience of existence. That is the meaning of life. Go on the journey. Take the ride. Puppy. That's the meaning of life. If that sounds like a good concept, do hit the like. I need likes, people. I need likes. Show me love. I provide puppies. Provide lunacy. And effective. Bullshit lies we were told as kids. You turn... it's illegal to turn the light on inside the car. I'm sitting in the back with my Game Boy. We're driving home, from some, family friends dinner on a Saturday night. I'm in the back seat of Dad's old Mitsubishi Starion. Old, Chrysler Conquest, right? Me and my sister in the back, and I'm sitting there with the first gen Game Boy, and, it didn't even have, a backlit screen, right? It was just, a black and white, I suppose you'd call it. About as complex as an alarm clock screen. And I'm sitting there trying to play Kirby's Dream World as we go past all the street lights, and I'm trying to jump Kirby and not die. Those were the days, man. But I was lied to. I could have put the interior light on. The lies, man. We're just passengers of time. That's it, man. And that's the only thing of value we have on this earth is time. And it's ticking by every day. It's not money. It's not status. It's not this, that. It's not the promotion. It's not any of anything a lot of people think it is. It's time is what's of value. That's why I left the city 15 years ago, man. And it's just... And then somebody on live, a moderator on a fitness channel, has the audacity to call me a bum. So I'm a bum, am I, mate? Okay. So I had just that 3 years ago, and now I built a garage. I got me other dog. Got a cabin I'm building from scratch with no experience myself. and just sitting here enjoying the day, mate. But it makes me a bum to actually create the life I wanted for myself and sit here and enjoy it and chat with you fine people. I think I'll take that. I don't think that's an insult. Yep. I'd officially like to announce my retirement, guys. I'm 38 now. I feel really, you know. Yeah, I'm just gonna sleep all day and play with the dogs now. And yeah, it's my new strat. Roll 2026. I'm just gonna retire, mate, with all my millions of dollars. Excuse me, me. What? I'm trying to sit and talk with these fine people. Oh, look, we do sort of have a ball left. It's great. It's great to see you're taking care of your brand new bulldog. At least it's a ball today instead of a lump of clay. That's good. Cooties. Oh no, not the cooties. That's a problem. Yep. Oh yeah, I'm obviously not happy all the time. You know, the goal isn't to be happy. You know, there's always... It's mine now. Leave it now. No, wait. Oh, sorry. I don't want to... I didn't want to boot you in the face. I was trying to roll it with my foot, but it didn't roll because you've broken the ball. What are you trying to... Did you just try and catch a fly? You frickin' weirdo. There you go, mate. Happy Waggles. Heidi, are you going to bring me that ball or not? Oh, good morning, mate. Good morning, big fella. Good morning, big fella. Those are big boys. Those are big boys. Those are big, handsome boys. In such good condition, too, with the glossy cards on the skinny little vest. Oh, yeah. What were we talking about? Meantime, we trade our valuable time for a buck here or there. Yeah, exactly. That is something my partner's struggling with. Is, you know, she's just like, dude, like I'm working all these hours and like, you know, the pay isn't fantastic or anything like that. And I'm like, yeah, we'll get you out of it in time. Well, I sort of said to her, it's kind of, you do your years a bit first, like I had to, and go suffer through it so you can appreciate, you know, the actual time. But we do, you know, we still need to work on some better income streams and stuff. So I'm working it out. I have some theories, I have some plans, but I'm not going to do it through, you know, begging for money on YouTube. I'm going to do it through, you know, that's why I want to do long form videos, right? That can get me paid, and I build cars and whatever, right? So for me, it's more like I'm building cars I'm going to sell, and I'm live, and I can chat and whatever. Do some long form on that, you know what I mean? It's almost like, you know, upping my mechanic income by providing it as content, but it's just where can I actually offer value to people? How can I actually serve people effectively and help people? You know, obviously I have to fill my own cup in some way first to be able to help other people. So we'll see how we go. I have my own dreams and that. I want to do some... I'm not sure on the motorbike racing at the end of the year. We'll see. I tell you what, guys, if that happens, this channel will be live trackside. I won't be able to have it on the bike, but I will have my partner on the side of the track with the live stream going. And you'll see me going at 180 mile an hour on a superbike. I'm just saying. Actually, how fast are we going to hit at the street circuit? Because it's the Boxing Day street races, so it's literally... The race I want to do is the Boxing Day street races. There's a couple of events before it, but the main race is the day after Christmas Day, and it is literally a street full of power poles and stuff, and they wrap some stuff around the power poles, they put up some plastic barriers, and you go for it, man, for a small New Zealand town. So it's very much like Isle of Man, but a much smaller circuit. So it's that kind of racing. So that is something I would like to do actually as well as the Isle of Man. But I don't think it's responsible as a man to go and seek pleasure on that level. When I you know I have responsibilities, I have dogs, I have a partner, all that kind of stuff, right? I don't think it's fair on other people. It feels like a selfish dream. It's a dream I want to chase, but I also understand I've got to sort of be like, oh well, you know, you can't have it all. Can't have it all, and it is a high risk, and I would like to be around a bit longer. I think it's quite an unnecessary risk. I'm kind of reaching the same point with the circuit racing in New Zealand, and even just riding motorcycles on track in general. Like, I don't mind riding them on the street, and I'm out in the country and stuff, and you know, there's risk with that, but there's risk in a car too. But you know, I'm not pushing limits or anything. I'm just riding, right? On track, I'm a different animal, right? On track is where all my competitive, all my demons are out, and I'm out to hunt, right? Yeah, you're in that mode, so it's a nice mode. It's the only time I'm not overthinking. It's flat out. I have to be going at least 160 miles an hour, and then my brain stops overthinking, or I have to be really engaged with the battle that's going on around me, right? It just has to be. I'm so on the limit of that machine that no other thought can enter my mind, and that is the only time I ever feel truly free. So if you guys can suggest another way I can find that without risking my life on a damn 1000cc super bike, I'd really appreciate it. I think I honestly, when I get messages from people through Instagram and stuff from here, been like, dude, some of the stuff you said, it's really changed my life, it's really helped, and I've joined a gym, and like, I've been watching you for a couple of months or something, and like, these are people who'd never even chatted in chat. And they're like, oh yeah, bro, I was there most streams for a couple of months, and I've joined a gym and I've lost 20 pounds. I'm like, you what? Like, that's where that's worth it more than some fucking going racing motorbikes and being fast on a motorcycle. Like, who gives a shit? That's far more important. So I'm leaning more and more into that. So we'll see how we go. Pikes Peak's epic. Oh, Pikes Peak. See, you're gonna bring it out of me, man. That's all I want to do is go fast as shit on a motorcycle. Because that was like my solace. Like, and this is where I have to unpack that and understand where it's coming from. So like, it's like a childhood dream thing. It's when I was 16 was when I started riding motorcycles. You know, like every day. It's all I had. I didn't have a car. I had a Kawasaki 4-cylinder 250 sports bike, and I rode the damn wheels off it every day. I didn't even own a car for the first 4 years, and I clocked up, you know, I was clocking up 100,000 miles a year on motorcycles at least. So that was my thing. So it was always my escape. Like, whenever, you know, there'd be drama at home or in the flat, or in the, you know, with roommates or whatever, it's just getting a bit like that. That was my outlet. I've actually really struggled the last couple of months. My partner's recognised it as well, and she feels it as well, because she was never into motorbikes until she met me a year ago. And now she's used to coming out with me on the ZX14. It got a flat tire. I parked it up. I mean, oh, we're tight on money. Worry about it later. We can't miss the whole summer. And she's like, I don't feel like you have an outlet anymore. Like, because I'm sitting there like, man, I need to buy a boxing bag or something. Like, I'm getting to the point I feel like punching a hole through a wall or something like that. So I need to figure out something here. And I think it's down to like just not getting out on the road bike and stuff, or, you know, not getting out to the beach enough with the dogs, not taking that time to actually let myself decompress. Right? You can't just stay up all the time, right? That's what burnout is. You're just going to burn yourself out. So it's all about, like, this is what I'm on here to talk about, right? It's my own experience and what I'm trying to regulate and improve and all of that. You have to look at me ugly mug in the meantime. So should we make it really sexy angles like this? I'll just talk like this the whole time, alright? That's what it is. I've got the jabber neck going on. I don't know why that happened. This is amazing what you can do with posture, ain't it? There we go. Here we go. I'll look back to a respectable human being again. Or a human being again. Make sure I'm reading enough of this, guys. I'm probably just daydreaming. Hey, Chrissy, great to see you. What else did I miss? I'm just babbling on about all sorts of shit. Available time for a buck. Oh, no, I was pretty caught up. Where are we at now? What's going on? Driving game Dirt. Yeah, I've been playing a fair bit of Tourist Trophy on the PlayStation 2. Well, not a fair bit. I was on there for like an hour last night, an hour a couple of days before. So, you know, got to behave myself on that. But I do enjoy it. I do enjoy having some fun with that. Try Demo Derby. Ooh. I was contemplating building like a drift car or something. Again, it's all just costs and stuff, right? Like, I'd rather, this is where it comes into it, that I'd rather be putting my money towards, you know, making sure my partner's looked after, being able to maybe have kids in future, land, you know. I've kind of grown up and got too sensible. responsible. You know, it's like as much as I want to go out and be a lunatic on motorcycles and stuff, like I've toned it down a bit. I've got a bit more sensibility, but it's a financial thing more than anything. So I do need more money. I'll have to make some money somehow through cars, whatever. That car in there is almost finished, but won't really put anything in my pocket. That's I'm just going to pay down debt on that. I'm still getting out of the hole I put myself in, so I'll just pay down some debt, and by 40 I'll be out of debt. Things will be done here, and I'll do it on my own time, or be a lot more careful with the debt side of it. We shall see. Like, I was just thinking about that. You know, there's that rich dad, poor dad guy. I forget his name, but he's like an older Asian guy. I forget his name. Kira something. He's the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. But that guy owes $1.5 billion. That's how much debt that man is in. And he's like, I don't care. You know, the debt's so big. If I can't pay it, it's the bank's problem. This and that. Like, these are people, they're just living off debt. They just borrow, leverage, and they live the high life and whatever. They're not worried about what happens, you know. He said, I'm never going to be able to pay back that debt in my lifetime. And he sells millions of copies of this Rich Dad, Poor Dad book, being a grifter, because he's admitted there was no Rich Dad, no Poor Dad. It's a story he made up. He didn't have that experience. He wasn't sharing an experience. He was just making up a damn story and using it to place the two different sides of the argument, right? But, you know, that guy in reality, he's in $1.5 billion of debt. Who was the other one recently? There was that real skinny face, black hair. He was on, like, every damn reel everywhere. He was talking about, like, self-improvement and, like, grind set and working hard and that. I can't remember his name. He's only become known in, like, the last couple of months. But it turned out, yeah, he was being funded by some other guy, and he was just out living the life, like, oh, guys, grind hard, you can have a Lambo, you can this, you can that, trying to do the whole, like, tape type thing. And the guy was penniless, and he's in trouble now with the guy he was in bed with it, because he's spent all the money and burned himself out. I can't remember his name though. Doesn't really matter, but yeah, it's just again these false people trying to sell you a course in this bullshit, and I'm here to offer an alternative that we can actually just talk about whatever and actually focus on our own lives and our own future and building what we want to build, right? And however you want to build that, I'm not going to tell people come live. Well, I am going to tell you come live in the country. You'll be much happier with it. You build what you want to build, pursue what you want to pursue. It's your time on earth to go on your journey. Don't spend it looking at everybody else's journey that's not offering you anything. Oh, that's awesome. The world's going to change so much, man. Like, you look at what AI can create now and whatever. How relevant are the celebrities, and they're irrelevant now to me, but how are you going to have celebrities in Hollywood being movie stars and that if they can just do it all with AI, if it's all just computer generated? Who needs the script writers that went on strike, and we didn't get movies for months because the script writers all went on strike? AI it'll all just keep going, man. So all these people that are the traditional, for the normal people, the idols, the people to look up to, the whatever, it's irrelevant. Sports stars will still be relevant, I suppose. But the Hollywood movie, blah, 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 type stuff, nah. You know, like, where do we come to in the laws with, like, stand-up comedy? If it's done if you get a stand-up special on Netflix and it's written by AI and it's whatever and it's really offensive and everyone's like, you can't say that. So, well, it's not a person, we can say that. Does it fall on Netflix or something for putting out there? I don't know. See what happens, you start to go down this rabbit hole, you just end up with more questions than answers, and it's just like, well, I don't know. And then you start to worry about other things, because, you know, from a little snippet like that, it's like, oh, they took our jobs. They took our job. They took our job. Bring it here. Can one of you bring it to me? Can somebody bring a ball? If you get out of the way, she might bring it to me. But she ain't gonna, there's no way she's leaving that ball for me when you wander around. Heidi. Excuse me. Hey, come here with it. Oi. Dude, tough. Oh. Excuse me. Oh my god, you're so special. You're a special girl. Yeah. Oh, I need it closer than that, mate. Yeah, well, I can't get it because you just took it. You're an idiot. Oh, you enjoy it then. Alright, that's fine. It's just fine, dog. I'll just sit here and the world will just watch you chew a ball. Do you know there's like 4 people watching you chew that ball? You've got an audience. Yeah, old South Park, yep. South Park has had some gem lines, man. Like, what was it? All the city people went to move to, after the lockdowns, all the city people in South Park went to move and buy in South Park, so all the prices on the properties went through the roof. Which is exactly what happened out where I am. And, and they all show up in Teslas. Bottled water? Wi-Fi? Bottled water? Yeah, it's a good episode, that one. If you look up the episode of South Park where it's the realtor episode where Cartman becomes a real estate agent. If you can find that episode, it's well worth a watch. I do enjoy shows like South Park. I don't really, I don't watch them. I don't sit down but I watch, and I'll see a couple of episodes a year or something. Yeah, it can be some good insights, some good current events. Bit of a laugh. You happy there, puppy? Why do I buy you a nice tennis ball if you're just going to destroy it? And now Zed has apparently switched onto the clay. You're weird, dog. You're suspect. You're suspect. There we go. Peak German Shepherd. Yeah, we've lost 2 more tennis balls today, Heidi. This isn't the first one. Not Heidi, Susie. This is the 3rd ball. So I gave her one, and she ran away with it and wouldn't give it to me and destroyed it. And he's already completely obliterated his one. So we're 3 tennis balls down. There's 1 remaining. So we're going to have to re-establish that situation. So we at least we have a tennis ball thrower. We just won't have any tennis balls, so it's good. But that's alright, they enjoy themselves, it keeps them occupied, it's fine. Bought it for 180k, sold for almost triple that. Now the house is back down to less than I bought it for. Oh, buy it again, rinse and repeat. That's the way. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Susie. We'll make clay balls. Just slip a clay ball into it. Then I won't have to hock it so hard. You bang on, actually. Might have to get a baseball. I don't know. The first person who invents a ball that a ball that shape, not some like really weird shape thing that they can't chew properly, whatever. Somebody makes a tennis ball like that a dog like this cannot chew through. You will be a billionaire. Because you'll be able to sell them for about $50, $100 a ball and go, this thing will never break. So if you can do that, and obviously it has to be something that won't poison the dog, the material, as they chew on it. So whoever solves that problem, I just want a 5% royalty when you solve it for letting you know. And that's my plan to get rich. So, just give me a 5% cut on that. Stick around for more ideas, like, comment, subscribe, share with, all that joke. Yeah, I've been looking at those solid Kong balls, but I've been told even those can be gone to pretty well by a German Shepherd, so... Why do you have to destroy everything, huh? You're like me in my past. Everything good that came to you, you got to destroy it. You're like, these were my worst life choices, dog. Like, this is what, look at you, living in pleasure. Living in pleasure, dog. That's a girl. Heidi is a girl, and that is a boy. This is my boy. You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy. Such a handsome young man. Is that a bee on you or a fly? Don't get stung. Where did it go? Alright. Yes. That's a German Shepherd cam. Yeah, I feed them, they've got sort of glossier and better coat because I feed them, grain-free dog food. The biscuits are grain-free, so, it's certainly improved their health a lot from giving them, like, the pedigree and stuff like that I used to. Are you proud of yourself? Look at you. Look, show everybody how proud of yourself you are. Look, you succeeded in your mission now. Was that the mission, was it? Completely obliterate the ball I gave you. Alright, let's try something else. This probably won't go well either. It'll just get destroyed, but that's alright. I don't mind them wrecking this rope. They had another one I nearly bought yesterday. It was another rope, the same for $5. You hang it from a tree and they swing off it, but we've got a big rope here. We can get some pull strength going. I love this tree, man. Beautiful tree. Happy tree. How much battery we got? 34%. Oh yeah. I'm still holding on to that. Oh. There you go. You win. You're so strong. You happy now? You'll probably try to chew it up now. Oh, Heidi's got it. Yeah, get it, Heidi. Get the rope. Heidi, rope. Go get the rope. Go get the rope, mate. Zed, don't rip at it, please. Oi, dum-dum. Don't rip at the rope. See, look, I can't give you nice things. Stop ripping it up. Stop ripping it up. Ah! Bro, you're so strong. You're so strong, my boy. There you go. Oh, you win. You're big and strong. Can I have the other end of it? Can I have the other end of it? Oh, don't be late. Right. Haha. Got him. Got him. The world was a tennis ball. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They get all the attention each day. Yeah, they got Dad home all day, so they're pretty stoked. That's what was left of the tennis ball. This is ROP tennis ball. Birthday 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. Yep, ROP tennis ball. ROP tennis ball. Happy now? Symphony of Destruction. Zed, don't go rip up that rope, mate. Hey, leave it now. Leave it now. Come away. Off it. Off it. Wait. No, wait. Oi, Doofy. Wait. No. Oh, you think you got it, do you? You think you got it? You think you're strong, do you? You think you're strong, do you? You think you're strong, do you? Go on then, dummy. Oh, my foot's on it. Ah, sucker. Come on, dog. Oh. No, I'm gonna go sit down. We're gonna come over here to sit down, mate. Oh, you're getting strong, big boy. I'm gonna have to do more push-ups. Really? You're gonna bunch up the rope and take it off me. Oh, the old then. Nutter. Don't chew it up. Just behave yourself, mate. Here in Boston, cost fellas to a demolition work at a construction site, send us dogs. Yeah, it would work. It's very effective. Oh, it's a lump of clay now. So if you had to go back to a lump of clay, if only somebody had given you a tennis ball. Ah! Under attack again. Stop digging, use your mouth. Thank you. Nice. Just smash up my new deck. Whoa, wait on, back up. Alright, happy now? Look how proud of himself he is. Look how proud of himself he is. He's like, look, I got me rope. Don't you go chew it up, Zed. Hey, and you, hey, stop digging, use your mouth. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're a nutter, dog. You got issues, dog. Chris Serena Williams, what? Supply. Oh no. Oh no. It's mine now. It's mine. You can't have it. It's mine. No, it's mine. It's mine. You can play with it, Zed. Just don't rip at it. Oi. No. Zed. Don't do that to it. Because you just destroy it. And then you won't have a rope. You dumbass. You're a very handsome boy, Zed. You know that? You're a very handsome boy. Look at the physique, mate. He's a beautiful specimen. Oh, handsome boy. If you're new here, we just have a chat about whatever. We keep things positive, and we've got the dogs on quite often. Do some workouts, some work on cars. It's all about just chatting and, you know, life. Positive. Yep. Oh, he's a stocky boy. Oh, so handsome. Make you famous. He's a big stocky boy. You know, you're not bad for a rescue mutt from the pound, mate. You're a good boy. Bro's jacked. Law's got the swole. Bro's are jacked. It's alright, you can leave that. You don't have to worry about that, mate. It's just a digger or something next door. Yeah, that's what made me fall in love with him, with his markings. I saw a picture of him from the adoption place online years and years ago. I was like, that's the one. I'm like, scroll. I'm like, that. Yeah, that's how that happened. It's dangerous if you start scrolling websites that adopt out dogs or sell you dogs. Yes. Because eventually you scroll, think, not quite. It's like, that one. And sometimes it's like, oh, that one, oh, maybe, oh, like I really want it, oh, and then sometimes it's just like, no, you got to come home with me, dog. I can buy and sell you, dog. So, you give them money, you give people money, and they give you dog, which then messes up your deck. Hey. Wait on. Wait. Can you sit? Wait. Let me just... Yeah. Oh, I can't throw a rope. Leave it there. Hey, what the... Right, you got some... This dog makes me realise I probably need a punching bag to get things out of my system. You know, just like that. Maybe I need to go tug on a rope or something. Does that maybe not sound right? I'm sure in some way that doesn't sound right. Wait, leave it there then and I'll do it. Stop it. Leave it, you fool. Wait. My gosh, dog. My gosh, dog. Wait on. Well, you're a bit preemptive. Sucker. No, that's a no to give me the... Can I have the rope? No? Alright. You enjoy your rope, mate. It's... you wait on. Wait on. Yeah, I know. Back up. Back up. Back up. Wait, back. Sit. Sit. Oh, it's going to club you in the head. You're not careful, dog. You, my bro. No. Shake it to the max. Good boys. You happy now? Oh my gosh. Name of pull the rope, yep. He's like that. You bring that a little closer, love? You bring it here? No, bring it here. Here, place it here. Ow! Ah! Don't dive me. No, too soon. Too soon, Junior. Oh, what are you barking at her for? Hey, be nice. You got your own stuff. It is nice to sit out here in the morning, you know. I'd rather be on here doing this than like scrolling Instagram, watching short form. And like, you know, that's why, I don't know, maybe you guys enjoy it too. You know, I find sort of sitting outside here and just zoning out a bit is a lot better. What is that? Is it a digger? Seems like a digger. Anything anybody else wants to talk about while we're here? The idea is I'll just hang out and we can talk about whatever as long as it's not, you know. I try and keep it in sort of the self-improvement space or the struggles of life or the belief in yourself and the challenges and the, you know, and overcoming and all that stuff, right? That's where we try to keep it, just so we can help some people out and chase them dreams and all that stuff. As you can see, me half-built cabin, I've got to get on with that. But I have other priorities, so I should be doing. I shouldn't be on YouTube having chats like this, but I like it. But I should just be building cars. But you know, you've got to have that downtime, you've got to have that thing, so, and I want to inspire other people, and having the channel sort of definitely helps me stay locked in and stay accountable as well. So yeah, it all works out. 12 likes yesterday was crazy. Yesterday it went up to like 48 likes. So I got like 8 reviews yesterday for this chat. So I don't know what I did. I was ranting about a mod calling me a bum on a channel when he mods on like every channel on YouTube apparently. Apparently I'm the bum with nothing better to do. So that maybe that was the topic that did it. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Well, the whole point of that topic and addressing it was, what was the point we were making there? Was to, you're always going to have shit regardless, you're always going to have people saying crap, people are just projecting their own whatever inadequacy they got going on, so we try to avoid that. I got plenty of inadequacies and weaknesses and stuff, and you know, life goes on, but I'm all about just trying to, you know, people are like, how do you get disciplined, how do you build consistency? It's like, work on your own life. You know, spend your time where it's actually valuable. Spend your time on what you actually want to do. And it's like, oh, I can't because. It's like, well, change it. You're in control of your life. There is nobody else in control of your life. Not your job, not your whatever it is. There's nobody else is in control of it. It's on you. You can do whatever you want to do. I mean, I'm not saying that what I do is for everyone or anything. I'm just saying, you do whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm getting quite good at the grumpy cat. I can't do grumpy cat intentionally, but when I'm like, it works out quite well. See me soon? I will see me soon. Look, oh, there I am. Good to see you, Bean. Thanks for coming by, man. Thank you, bro. Always good to have you around and have a yarn. Yeah, have good days and bad days when it comes to YouTube. Exactly, man. And it's like that with anything in life, right? It doesn't matter if it's motorsport, it doesn't matter if it's going to the gym, whatever, everything, the same rules of life apply. The same core mechanics of how things function in society and life, and whatever, however you want to expand that out for yourself, it's all the same. It's just, a good friend's dad, who sadly passed away, used to say that. He was just like, you know, 10% different, 90% the same. 90% of everything is the same, and then it's all the activity differs. You know, at the time I was like, yeah, like, you know, when I was 18, 19, I don't know, I might have been like 23, 24, anyway. And I was like, oh yeah, whatever, man, and I just wasn't ready to sort of think that way yet, right? And that's the thing with YouTube, is there's going to be a lot of people in here, they're looking for something different than me talking about what I'm talking about, so it's fine. They can go rot their brain and swipe on and go rot their brain for a while and then be depressed and then be like, why isn't I just wanted to entertain myself. It's like, well, yeah, but you gotta learn, you don't have to grind all the time, but learn, grow, just try and move towards your goals instead of staying in the same place or away from them, or numb yourself with drugs, with alcohol, with scrolling, with bullshit, with drama, with... You know what it is. We all know what it is for ourselves. You know, we all battle it. That's what I'm here to talk about. There's the battle, man. We're all battling. We're all fighting for our life out here, man. What if we're just gonna like lean around like this? I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna be cool on stream. I'm just gonna stream like this. I can get away with that. Am I different enough yet? Am I different enough yet for the algorithm? Do I get subs and likes yet? Am I famous now? Am I famous now? Because I'm not willing to sell my soul on YouTube, right? I think that's where, like, you know, I'm not willing to lose myself, so we'll have to get creative. What if I just like keep moving like this the whole time? So brain rotty? Like, hey guys, come on chat. Oh, that's awesome, bro. I think I might be, we'll all be dizzy on the floor. What's this dog? Is this for me? Oh, it's a very nice selection. Thank you. Speed, ka-chow. Hello. Oh yeah, back it up. No, you leave me some links, mate. Oh, you win. You're so strong. Big strong boy. Good boy. Now, you don't want to actually be tugging back on it too hard. You know, you damage their teeth. So you do let the dog win. You know, you got to let the dog win sometimes. You can't just be pulling on them all day, obviously. So there we go. Peace out, Celtic. Yeah, great to see you. Be back 10 hours on DB. Awesome, man. Yep. And if anybody actually, you know, if anybody even needs to talk about anything or whatever, you can reach out to me on Instagram and we can shoot the shit about whatever. Same name on there. I'm just on here. We shoot the shit. We just keep a beat scrolling shorts and reels, right? Well, I hope so. That's the sort of thing I want here is, you know, to make it a bit more entertaining and we can just hang out rather than short form content that wrecks our attention span. Something longer is obviously better. Hang on, dog. That for me, is it? Wait on. Where is it? Where is it, dog? There. Too soon, Junior. Look, it's still here, mate. Ah, sucker! Oh, it's off the tree. Oh, it's come back. Oh, parkour! Parkour! Parkour, chat! Parkour! Parkour. Don't dig, use your mouth. Where is it gone? It was on the path there somewhere, wasn't it? Find it. Where is it? No, it's not that one. No, it's over there somewhere. Yeah, where is it? Find it. You're close. I'm looking at it. I see it. Where is it? Find it. Find it. No platypuses. No platypuses in New Zealand, mate. No, not Australia. We don't have any of the snakes, crocodiles, deadly spiders. It's right there, dummy. Hey, dum-dum. It's that one. Right there. You were literally walking right over it. You wouldn't make a good drug dog, you know that? You're so violent, bro. You're so violent. So violent. So violent. Oh, you're big and strong. You're a strong boy. You're a big strong boy. Oh, what you eating? Oh, you will eat rope. Don't wreck the... Hey. Don't wreck my rope, boy. Nah, it's my rope. Don't wreck my rope. Don't wreck my rope. Don't wreck my rope. Oh, it's a big teeth. What big ears you have, Grandma. Oh, alright. Alright. You and your frogs, man. Well, what's the story, man? What's the story with you and the frogs, man? I want to know. Where frogs? Personally, I haven't been interested in frogs, but I'm curious. I want to know more. Tell me more about frogs. If I do this, is this why you watch me? You're like, nobody clip. What is wrong with me? Nobody saw that, right? Okay, we're good. I'm waiting. Make the dogs play tug of war. I've tried. It doesn't seem to go too well. Yep. Yeah, we can try that. Try to do the tug of war. So somebody turn up looking at me like, oh, I want to have a conversation. I'm like, I'm on live, bro. Sorry. But no, we'll try to get a tug of war going later on. What if the person was looking over the gate when I was doing that? So. I'm a frog, apparently. Oh no, we're bordering on brain rot territory again. I'm scared, I'm concerned, I'm worried. Ah well, just be myself. Just be myself. Oh no, you clipped it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no, chat. What the? Are you serious, dog? What is wrong with your brain? We've been throwing that, and you're going to bring me that. What am I going to do with that? Bro, I'm not a shot putter. No. Bro, you just reeled the whole rope off me. No. Sucker. Oh my gosh. Oh, I swear I gain more from this than I do pull-ups. You want to know how to get big arms? Are you seriously just going to take every bit of that rope off me, you bugger? So mean, bro. Hey, JB, good to see you, man. Oh no, Susie might have seen the frog too. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, hide the dimples. I can't smile that much. No, no dimples. We're not being that cute on here. Nah. I'm not doing it. Oh, 14 likes apparently. Oh, famous. We got like nearly 50. 9 or 48. I was like, yeah. I'm famous now. Oh no. Oh no, the chat's conspiring against me, clipping me being a frog. He said he liked frogs, man. I was like, you know, ribbit. I'll engage that, you know, I got the neck lines for it. I'm getting old. I'm old and distinguished enough to do that. Ribbit. Where are we going with this, guys? What's happening? Can you stop destroying the rope? Well, at least you're only chewing up the end of it, I suppose. It better not be the middle of my rope, bro. Hey, that is the middle of my rope. Don't chew up that part of... Bring it here. Stop destroying everything. Bring it here. Come on. I'll play? Hey, don't tug it out. Like it's a tug rope, not a tug it apart rope, bro. Good luck, sucker. Good luck, sucker. Yeah, figure that out. Nah, my foot's on it. Figure that out. Huh? Smarty pants? Ah! Go. Haha, sucker. Sucked in badly. You shucked in badly on that one. Nah. Scusi. I'll just take that. Thanks, mate. Moin. 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 Sucker. Alright, guys, let's go inside for a bit. Let's go sit down. Let's go sit down. Come on, in. Come have a drink, at least. Come on. Yeah, doggies. Yeah, doggies. Yeah, come on. Into it. Right, I need another coffee. What's excitement? As soon as he's still here, look, I sort of made the bed. Look at that. It's like a bed. It looks like a bed almost. Incredible. Incredible that I am a teachable male. Here we go. Another coffee. G'day, Joseph. How we all go? Oh, we got everybody. Hi. Gradually make it harder. Let's go. We'll talk about pull-ups and stuff. Hang on. Oh, what have I done? I've hidden the video for a moment. Hang on. The frogs. Being yourself isn't brain rot. It's just good fun. Yeah. What was Godzilla saying about pull-ups or something here? What have I missed? Is that where you hold your wrist, JB? Unlock self-assist. You unlock self-assisted one-arm push-up. Ooh. Well, how do you do that? You have a comment at the bottom here. I'll check it. Let's go. Holding the forearm, then bicep, then shoulder. Okay. Just. Regains. All the dinosaurs fed the T-Rex. True story. Don't clip it. If I keep doing that shit, I might get famous, and that's where it's worrying. But I mean, maybe that's the way to get the message across, is combine brain rot, that smidge of just lunacy with, I don't know, I'll be myself, who cares? I'm dead in under 50 years anyway, what do I care? Nobody's gonna remember, it's fine. There's way bigger idiots on the internet. Oh, who cares? I don't care. Do you care? I don't care. It's a lot when you stop, you know. Mark Manson's book is well worth a read. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Good book. And Atomic Habits by James Clear is another great one. Go easy on the sugar there. We'll just put a little bit in there. Oh, do I jazz it up with a bit of Moccona? Oh, I'm going to need the energy today. Anybody remember the old ads, on TV? I know in New Zealand the old ad for Moccona was, Moccona Hefts Mountain. You know what I haven't done is made a smoothie today. We'll make a smoothie next. We got bananas yesterday, didn't we? Oh, we got bananas. Oh, those old bananas are looking a bit sad. Susie, if you're still here, can you explain this to me? We went to the supermarket yesterday. You wandered off. I don't eat vegetables. Why is this in my house? No, it's not for you, dog. Go away. It's not for humans. Susie, why is this in my house? Does this look like something a human should consume if they find it? No, it should be mowing in a field. What is this? That's not food. On your bed, dog. What is this? I don't know. What did we buy you? So we got cooked chocolate and stuff here. So we got some, usually we wouldn't, but, got a little bit of potato salad. Usually I don't eat potato at all. A little bit of coleslaw. And cooked chickens. We broke up all the meat off the cooked chookie. Yep. Oh, Jesus, it even gets worse. Look, it even gets worse. Potato and gravy. Oh, no. He's let himself go. It's the end of Venom. He's a grifter. He doesn't believe in fitness. It's all over. It's all over, everybody. It's all over. It's corn. I'm aware it's corn. Why is there corn in my house? You can just peel it and eat it. It was given to you. Oh, I don't know, man. It's leafy and green, and I don't like it. It don't look. No human in history was ever wandering through a field like, oh, yeah, no. I'm just reminding you I'm not handsome like you say I am. Oh, I need another coffee. Definitely need another coffee. What time is it? How long have we been on? Oh, that's all right. kind of, my mornings are like that. It's kind of like plan for the day and try, and I still need to do more. I still need to write down tasks and stuff more. I need to plan a bit better, all that, but I'm getting up too late, so I think I've caught up on sleep. Like yesterday I was still feeling crap, today I'm feeling decent. We'll just keep on going. Just keep swimming, Dory, no matter what's going on, we just keep going. I do wonder what the new subs see here, eh? Like 1 minute I'm playing with the dogs, some people sub because I'm working on a car, next I'm playing with dogs, sometimes I'm being a frog, sometimes we're having a coffee. You never know what you're going to get on this channel, so if you tuned in now and you're like, what's this channel about? Sub, tune in a few times, you'll figure it out. You'll just be like, this guy's just being him. So, yep. Trying to spread a good vibe, man. Hang out and be a positive influence in some way, I suppose. That was the plan, anyway. That was the plan. Oh, there's chocolate in the fridge to tempt me. More for me, you go nuts, mate. You can be corn-fed if you like. The only thing that should be corn-fed is a car with ethanol, mate. Bringing corn into my house. My own moderator, my own partner, bringing corn. Full, whole corn into my house. She's the one though, Chad. She's the one. It took me 20 years to find her, so she can get away with it. Outpost, good to see you, bro. Awesome, man. Yeah, wicked, bro. Great to see you, Outpost. Thanks for coming in, man. Cool, cool. See, that's the thing is, you know, as son's watching the stuff, that's why I try and keep it a bit, you know, we don't want to get too brain rotty or anything like that. We don't want to get offensive or out of ways. I do sort of want to keep the channel on that, you know, it's all about self-improvement, good vibe, and like, I want to make a channel where people actually want to hang out and we can actually, sometimes it's tough conversations, sometimes it's just entertaining, sometimes it's just me literally cleaning. I'd say that'll be in the next couple of days. I might do it tonight. If I can't sleep tonight, I will be on at like 2 AM New Zealand time doing a garage cleanup because it needs doing. So, just up the back of the garage, everything's just getting to that, it's nowhere near as bad as it's been, but it's getting to that point where it's like if I don't actually pull some stuff out, restack it, redo it, it's just gonna balloon, and then it means I won't work on cars in the garage because there's stuff around them and stuff like that. Whereas, you know, if I actually keep it organised, it's you know, I'm building an environment that is going to facilitate me being able to achieve more. I think that's very important. Are you happy there, dog? Some days I sit staring out the window, watching this world pass me by. Good girl. You keep your eye on the gate. Good girl. That's what you're doing. That's what you love to do all day, is stare at the gate. Yeah, authenticity has value. Yeah, I think that's definitely going to shift over the next few years as AI comes in more and more. And yeah, so there's a lot of creators doing a lot of fake stuff across all of it, and everybody's pretending to be somebody they're not. And I think people are starving for real, genuine people. So yeah, that's why I made the channel, because I figured out that's what I was seeking. When I scroll through the lives, it's like I just want to have a real conversation with somebody. I just want to like, and that's that. Like I found it by making a channel. I basically had to make my own channel to have you guys find me, and we can actually get along and talk about stuff and meet a lot of you through Dennis's channel and that. So yeah, it's been fantastic, man. And hopefully you guys can hear me alright. It does cover the mic a bit, so I've got to make sure I talk clearly through the New Zealand accent. Cheers to you too. Thank you for coming by, and yeah, I hope I've in some way, rather than you guys brain rotting yourselves or something or whatever, I hope I've in some way helped. Just you know, stay positive, keep on going. Talk to yourself as a friend, guys. That is the rule, the golden rule. Don't let your head, when the moment your head starts to go to that negative, like I know if I go into that negative thought hole, right, I can go from going about my day to something sets me off to F everything, I don't give a crap about anything I built here, I don't give a crap about any cars. I want to literally flight. I literally want to jump in my car, go to an airport, go to another country with a shirt on my back. That's where my head genuinely goes. Obviously that's not rational or logical, and it's not something I have to listen to. So we keep our brain away from such things. That is the idea. You think it's brilliant? Well, that's good. That's all I need, man. If one person thinks it's brilliant, it's positive. Oh, I think it's brilliant too, so that makes two of us. Well, like anybody, right? I battle with my own self-doubt by being on YouTube and stuff like that, right? That's how it is. My brain's always like, in my head, like, I'm terrified of being on YouTube, and I self-doubt and I'm embarrassed by whatever, but like, I don't have to listen to that voice. It's an old voice of whatever, so I don't care. Be yourself. Everybody else is taken. Just be yourself, mate. Everything I've ever achieved that was worth it in my life, that I truly was like, yeah, actually, you know, I'm so glad I did that, it was pivotal, is the things that everybody I knew were the most against. They were absolutely against it. Oh, don't do that, you'll wreck your life, you'll this, you'll that, you'll that. And those going against that, knowing that I was doing the right action, it's always worked out for the best. So, can't complain. From Nepal, awesome, that's rad. How are you going, man? How was Nepal? I watched a fair few bits of footage of Sherpas and stuff, man, documentaries and stuff over the years. I watched a lot on the, about a year ago, I watched a couple of documentaries on the Nepal quakes and like the real detailed side of that, with like tourists and visitors robbing locals, taking bags of cash and stuff, all sorts going on. So that was interesting. I do love a good documentary, to be honest. I love like a good action movie or action comedy, like the old Rush Hour movies, stuff like that. All that kind of stuff. Have a good day. See you later. Yep, see you later, my love. I will see you this evening, I'm sure. I'll figure out something for dinner. It's not like we have a shortage of food after the blooming grocery shop we did yesterday. We're all stocked up, mate. All stocked up on chicken. If you want, grab some more rolls, love. We've got a couple of those rolls left, but if you want, I'm not really that much about the bread. I'll happily just eat the chicken, to be honest. You know me, I avoid me bread. Bread makes me fat. Yeah, I gotta say, it must be the first person I've ever had on any of my lives from Nepal, so that's real cool. What do you do for work over in Nepal, man? How's your life going? How's your day? Great to have you here. Bill by Blood in the house. Hey, brother, great to see you, man. What's going on with your grandmother, Blood? If you don't mind talking about it, is she just in hospital or something? What's going on there? We were all a bit worried about that, dude. So I hope you're doing all right, Blood. Ah, man, everybody's getting hit by something. I've noticed it in the last few days, especially through Des Live and stuff like this. The usual people we pray for and that, there's a lot of people coming in and, yeah, talking about just everybody's being hit by all kinds of things right now. It seems to be the trend of the week. It's one of those weeks. I might need to refill this. I made a here's a funny story. Do you want an embarrassing story? We only got 5 people here, so I'll tell the embarrassing story of the other day. So we went to get some Indian food the other night, like butter chicken or something. I went to the convenience store next door before that, to the vape shop. I bought a vape juice. Then I went in to order the butter chicken. There's Susie standing at the counter, and I'm like, cool, and I'm walking up, and I've got the lid open on this, and I got the lid open on this to refill it. Like that, like, hang on, like that, just to refill it, right? You pop it in there, you refill it up, alright? Okay, so that's what I was trying to do. Now what happened was I walked into this Indian restaurant, walking up to the counter, and this new bottle didn't open like that, because it's got like a child lock on it. Can't just undo it, right? You gotta push down and turn it. But when I pushed down and turned it, it unwound this bit as well. So what I did, if I can even do it again, no, see if I can get this. There we go. So what I did, right in the middle of a takeaway shop, and of course there were nobody was there to see it. Nobody knows about this. But basically, I can't even get it to do it right now. But the whole top of the bottle came off. From here, all of this was gone. So I was just walking, and usually you tip this upside down, it won't leak or anything. So I went, oh, like that. And I just poured like half a bottle on this takeaway shop's floor. And I'm just like, bro, really? So yeah, not one of my coolest like Fonzie type moments there. That salmon needs eating today. Oh yeah, we'll eat that when you get back, love. I'll turn into something. What should I do with salmon connecting? Can somebody put a message? Apparently we reconnected, and suddenly sometimes I lose chat and stuff when I do that, or I'm not on video still. So let me know if I am still there. I do have to charge this as well. Well, yeah, we might do it. I could almost do like a salmon omelette or something, man. Well, I don't know. I'm open to suggestions, love. Oh, now the phone's on charge because we're down to like 12%. This is the bit where the phone's going to start falling over every 5 seconds. Where can I sit this thing? Where can I sit? Yeah, you guys hang on. I'm just going to sit you somewhere. What do you want, puppy? Come here. Come here, dog. I'm over here. Come on, here, come here. Do you want pets or not? You're off screen. I can't really turn it. No, you kind of, it's popped up on the charger. You got eye boogers too. Can I get those? No, you're not going to get that right now, are you? We tend to chill out sort of the next hour or two after the food and whatever. Good visual and audio here. Oh, sweet. Yeah, it just came up. It comes up sometimes. It's reconnecting. So I appreciate that. Appreciate the confirm. Good sir. What? We've just been out playing for over an hour. The internet knows I'm not lying. I can't be accused of anything. You're telling me I'm a liar. You're telling me I don't haven't been out with my dogs. Everybody saw it. Everybody saw it. 2 tennis balls have lost their lives. A rope suffered tendon injuries. It's always more, isn't it? It's just more. It's just always whining. It's always more. Everybody just wants more. Why are we never satisfied? This is what dogs will teach. Why are the dogs never satisfied? It's just more. We always want more. And we're so ungrateful for what we have. Food for thought. Fruit for thought. I've heard that said 2 different ways. Food for thought and fruit for thought. And I'm like, which is it? Or is it both? And what are the deeper meanings? But these are the rabbit holes I shouldn't let my brain go down. Alright, good night, Bill. Hopefully I didn't miss your message. There was, oh, that's right, your grandma had a mole that you guys were getting checked out, right? Hasn't spread. Awesome, right? Well, we'll be thinking of you, bro. I'll put out some prayers for you on that one for sure. And hopefully it all works out. Just try to be the strong one in the family, bro. When everyone else is falling apart, you want to be the strong one trying to hold it together, right? You don't want to be part of, just help out your parents, right? Whoever you need to support. Make it easier for them is your best way to serve there, right? I know you're that kind of guy, and I'm sure it didn't need saying. It's more for other people to sort of understand yeah. Alright, you take care, bro. I'll see you soon. See you soon, man. I'm sure we'll see Built by Blood tonight. They've got a great channel as well if you want to check that out. It's a father and son do workouts. I think he's having a bit of a break at the moment because he needs to be older to be on live or something. They were having some issues, I think. I thought it was like 16, but yeah, I'm not sure. Not entirely sure. Who wants to talk about something? What do we want to talk about? We haven't even had it. We're going on a trip in our favourite rocket ship. Alright, hang on. Everybody enjoy that? Did they wake you all up? Everybody's awake now. That's good. What we got? Anybody new? Anybody want to chat about anything? We just keep it positive. We just keep it like improving your life, or like a good story, or if you're struggling with something, talk about that. Whatever it is that, whatever's going on for you guys. Sweating a bit from that coffee. Dennis's workout this morning, if anybody caught that, I think some of you did. That was crazy. Men of action. Sean Sean, good to see you. First thing, Sean, check out the Men of Action YouTube channel later and look at the live workout that he just did like an hour ago. 1,000 push-ups, and really, like, he was streaming for about a minute before he started, and then he basically did 1,000 push-ups in like 28 minutes. I think certainly silences people like Duhart who think they're the best push-up athlete in the world. That's insane, bro. Just like I just can't do it with that sort of a rest period between. I'll drop a set of 5, but like I burn out so quick on that. So might have to see if I can get any pro tips from Dennis there. Try and have any chance of keeping up. Yeah. He's the main. He is the OG of fitness on YouTube, man. He's the first guy who started doing live workouts. YouTube restrict him a lot. He does drop a lot of F-bombs. Unfortunately, that's stuff like that is restricted on YouTube, even when you don't make it as content made for kids. The only option beyond that is you make it 18 plus, but then there's there's people who are 15-year-olds and stuff who do the workouts and stuff. So these are all things of YouTube, man, that any creator is learning, like I am, right? It's like trying to figure it out and what you can and can't do, and well, swearing doesn't matter for the biggest channels. Yeah, who knows? Let's see, you can get away with a lot, but yeah, so sometimes about 10 words out of 20 can be, probably 10 out of 30 words can be the F one with the dentist, but he's not wrong. That's the thing, is I certainly don't think man's wrong. I think it's the passion that comes out of him when he's in that mode. I think it's very real. I think it's very palpable and relatable, and people who actually find it do enjoy it. But yeah, the powers that be of YouTube are definitely stifling them down for sure on views and stuff. I'm loving your channel lately, Sean, as well. I'm liking that. I still need to order. I was going to order Underground 2 the other day. It was on a website for $40. I was like, I'll look at it a bit later, and somebody else bought it. So probably some other New Zealander was watching your stream, Sean. Just finished work, going to drive to the parents' place. Oh, yeah, wicked, man. I'll join you on the road, mate. Love songs till midnight, mate. I'm tuning you in there, driving you home from work today, mate. We've got some good songs coming up. Yeah, give us a call in you want anything, mate. Yeah. I'll drive you home to your parents' place, mate. I just offered someone less than they had it listed on eBay and they accepted. Oh, lowballing. He's on the lowballs today. Well, what are you offering on that? What have you been buying there, mate? You should try out Tourist Trophy, bro. Just at some point, even in your own time, just give Tourist Trophy a go, bro, because it's with the cornering, it's basically Gran Turismo 4, but you can move back and forth on the left stick to move the body weight of the rider for wheelies and stoppies and under brakes and stuff, so it doesn't pick up on the front wheel. And yeah, but the body positioning is really tricky on it. It may help with your car control stuff as well. That's what I find it does for me, is it's a finer control, right? So I've been enjoying that game a little bit, man. Just here or there. Try not to put too much time in it. It's all about that balance, right? So I'll just eat the salmon as is. Okay, she's just going to raw dog the salmon now. So I'm sure we'll fry that in some butter or something. Yeah, she's I'm having a coffee as well, so it's warming me up a bit, bro. Everybody hit that like button for me. We got it to nearly 50 yesterday. I was like, yeah, the channel's really taken off, and it's a bit quieter today. We're sitting on like 10-15 viewers yesterday. I don't know, YouTube liked me yesterday. YouTube liked me most when I was ranting and raving about the toxic people and the grifters on YouTube, to be honest. But I don't want to play into the drama, but I do like to talk about when these people try and make it. It's like, really? Yeah. Everybody's got something to say. You'll never please everybody, right? So I think that's a really important thing for doing YouTube and talking like this, or just in general in life. This is what I mean, is all the stuff I learn on YouTube about people and I can apply to cars, I can apply to this, I can apply to anything, right? It's all the same. So yeah, mate. But yeah, it's definitely hot in New Zealand today. I'll have my shirt off in a bit, so I don't know if I'll be streaming with me living But I mean, for the workouts, yeah. But whenever I've been in the garage on a live in the past, and I was working on cars, and I didn't have my shirt on while I'm working on cars. People are like, "Oh, why you got your shirt off? You're showing off on YouTube." It's like, no, it's fucking hot, man. I'm like raining sweat just walking around the garage. And yeah, last couple of streams I've done, I've been in mechanic overalls, and I'm only in bloody gruds underneath, and I am scorching. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing it. And that's what I have to say about that. True story. Yeah. Effort and consistency equals better outcomes. That's exactly it, bro. Like anything in life, again, like anything in life, right? Yep. And that's the main thing I see asked in Dennis's chat is how do I build consistency and discipline? Like, I want to be more like this with things in my life. It's like, get out of your head. Get out of your head. Overthinking never got me anywhere. I did a lot of it. You know, there's considering things and there's actually thinking things through, but then there's going down the negative. It's not so much overthinking; it's the negative overthinking. You can overthink positive stuff all you want. The more you overthink in a positive way and you're aiming that direction, yeah. Self-doubt. Yeah, trackies, yep. Man, I only have like one pair of shorts these days. I figured out I've lost too much belly fat to have fit any of my old blooming shorts. They all just like tied up my boardies. If I go to the beach, mate, they all just fall off. So that's what we're down to now, mate. It's just some little who wear shorts, and I can't really wear those on stream because they're a bit revealing. They're my what's the name? Oh, I think of Dukes of Hazzard. What was the Dukes of Hazzard? Fucking Bond girl. Who's the character? Daisy Duke. Daisy Duke. Sorry, old reference. I'm old. Really straight out job hunting. You can always create your own job, bro. If you want to take that leap, that's another option as well, right? Just depends what you want to do. It's your life. You only got one. So what do you want to do with it? That's what it comes down to, dude. It's all, yep. Made a little bit off YouTube, yeah, for sure. The money's definitely in long form content. You know, long form content is like, I think it's $15 per 1,000 views if it's over like a 10-minute video or something like that. I haven't looked into it enough, but for me, that's where I want to monetize YouTube long term. Is I don't want to be doing it through members and super chats like that much or whatever. Like, if people want to, cool, but like, I don't want to be like building something that way. I'd rather people watch the content and then YouTube is paying me directly off ad revenue and stuff like that. I think that's better than taking it from people directly. Daisy Duke. Yeah, old Daisy Duke. What are you doing, dog? Beep, 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 beep. German Shepherd. Yes. Yes, dog. Have we got enough charge to unplug this thing for a little? I'm just going to probably unplug this for a bit, guys. I hear you. Come here. Stay here. Don't jump out the window again. Like you did yesterday. You're a bit hiding in the dark there, dog. I think we need to... Gotta be quick. Gotta be quick with you, eh? What? No, we'll go out there soon. Everybody on stream, everybody who's been here has seen you got played with for like an hour out there. Throwing balls, you destroyed a tennis ball, everything has been done. You've been accommodated. No. Yeah, for sure. Like, yeah, it would definitely take time, like with the YouTube. You know, I know a guy who's been doing content for a lot of years, and all his old content, he's not into doing that kind of content anymore. But he's like, hey, like it still brings in like $5 a day from, you know, over time. Excuse me, don't be rude. I can tilt my head too. Don't be rude. I'm sure you still got water. I just filled the whole thing. What are you on about? Don't stand on your butt. What the? How did you just go through all that? Oh my god. Check your water every 10 minutes with you, dog. happy now? Alright, also, you have a drink. Don't trot on your brother hopping back down. Oh, I didn't close up the coffee. Oh, man. All these little bits and pieces, but I used to not even be able to stay on top of that stuff, right? Like, I wouldn't put coffee packets away. I'd leave sachets from the coffee just on the bench, and there'd be 10 of them on there by the end of the week, you know? Just little habits that make your environment crap, I found really affected me. So, try work at that. Wow. Oh, that's impressive, man. That's impressive. Yeah, I mean, my main thing wasn't to get on here and do it for money or anything. I want to share my story and try and inspire and motivate people on that. But I'm still really far away from that whole, like, okay, if I was going to be a big YouTuber or something, you know, I don't want to be so big, you know, that, you know, I don't want to be Mr. Beast or Whistling Diesel or something. It's just, you know, a core audience of you know, of people, and try and help people, and yeah, just have a good vibe in a crazy world that we all got to live in. Is what is. It's a bit hot, eh, dog? I feel awkward. I know. Usually, if I was off stream, I'd literally. If I was off stream and sitting here having a coffee, I wouldn't even have my shirt on because it's too hot. But I'm not going to sit here like shirtless in a caravan like, hey guys, let's talk about. Everyone's going to be like, what's this guy doing? Put a shirt on. So I do try and have some. You can do it all night long. You can do it. Yeah, I got that last short I did where I had me starting the car. It has a whole heap of like bullet points down the side of it. That's got, I think, like 2,300 views at this point and like 40 likes, which is really good for a short for me. Stop your whining. Come lie down or something. No, stop. Hey, it's enough. Shut up. No, you're not going out there. Hey, stay in. Park your little butt. Thank you. You're a menace, bro. You're an absolute menace. You're an absolute menace. You're also a bunny. You're a bunny? Bunny? The bunny wabbit. It's a wascally wabbit. Oh, yeah, Steltic, Sean of the Bread is a brilliant name, by the way. Because he's a baker. So, yeah. But he streams like Gran Turismo 4 and Need for Speed Underground, like old PlayStation games, old PlayStation 2, and just has a chat and a good vibe with people. There's, you know, Discord and stuff, so yeah, it's a good little bit of content I enjoy. He got me to get a PS. He coaxed me into, well, he didn't coax me, he did the thing. I saw him doing the thing, I was like, oh, I need to play PS2 again. So yeah, so it's actually been really good for me, Sean. So I do genuinely appreciate it, bro, because it's like a little bit of downtime I have where I spend, honestly, I play maybe, like, I didn't touch it for like the last 4 weeks until last week, and now it's like sort of me and the missus jump on and play a bit of 2-player motorbike racing for like an hour once or twice a week, and it's just a good little bit of fun and downtime, right? So that's been really beneficial, bro. It's just giving me a little bit of outlet, because inside at night it's like, you know, didn't have a TV in here or anything. It's like watching movies on a phone or whatever. It's kind of, yeah, so it's actually been real good, man. So I do appreciate it, Sean. You have effects on people beyond what you'd think of just streaming a video game, so I do appreciate it. PS2 was a shit, bro. You can still buy one. Look, mate. This is how you do it, man. This is the way, bro. We PS2 and an old CRT, mate. Yo, cool kids. What the cool kids do? Just stay here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Just watch the gate. You usually put your chin there. You're not a crab. Why are you being a crab? Why are you being a crab? You're not a crab. Okay, you're gone. Bye, crab. Thanks for that. Come here. Come stay up here. No, we're not going out. Come here. You can come hang out with me. You can come here and you can sit here. You can lie down here. Yeah, oi. Oh, stop eating flies. Oh my gosh. Come up here. Here, up. Come here. Come here. Come lie down. Don't jump. No. Thank you. Just stay there. Just be normal. Just be a dog. I know. It costs so much now. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to think what I paid. I mean, I think my PlayStation 2 with a bag, couple of controls and everything, I think I paid like $150 or something for it, like $100 US roughly. Can always just emulate it, right? You can just do it that way, but no, we're liking the OG hardware. Yeah, so I was going to buy, I was looking at a bigger CRT, and if I want like a 29-inch old ass CRT, you know, that used to be in every home, people are like, oh, $600, peak retro gaming. Oh, I'm just like, that's not a CRT, bro. Hey, enough. Go lie down now. Hey, enough. Yeah. I do have some cracks in my screen, so sometimes it's hard for me to tell what people are saying. I kind of decode it as I read it. If you guys saw once I get my new phone, I'm going to film what this phone looks like to watch the stream on, and you will see how I've been trying to read the chat for months, and how much of words I cannot see, and you guys are just going to be like, bro, really? I'm waiting for the S26, man. I'm not buying it, you know, it's like a week away. We're going to do it. But I might even buy the S25 if they make it cheap enough. It's just my phone's like 7 years old now, this model phone, so it is time for an update. And if I go and buy a lower one that's like $500-600, they're slow and just frustrate me, and I'm just like trying to do stuff, and I'm just like, oh, like this thing's just like painful to use. So I always just buy top shelf, and then I can tolerate it, and it doesn't do goofy shit. So there we go. I won't be on here too much longer. I'm not going to do a workout on live today, purely, not at this hour of the day. I'm not going to do that in the stinking hot heat. It's not a good idea for me. I'm not up for it. I'm not going to do it. So I should have done it this morning a bit earlier. This is why I need to get up earlier. I need to sleep a bit earlier. Couldn't sleep till about 2 in the morning. Woke up at like frickin' 9 after a lot of broken sleep. But yeah, it's just having that different wake up times messed me up a bit. So watch I don't have any caffeine before bed again. That was kind of the stuff up yesterday. I thought I'd be alright, but eating nachos and listening in, Joseph. Oh mate, enjoy, mate. Hope you got some guacamole, mate. Got to have some guacamole and some salsa with them, mate. Yeah, Note 10. Yeah, I'm running the Note 20 Ultra. I've gone through 3 of them this year, but I just sort of keep buying used ones of the same phone. I keep dropping them and breaking them. There's 2 broken ones in the cupboard I got to get the screen redone on, because I want to pull all my files off them, and I don't think you can do that. I don't need you guys to answer it. I'll check with AI. This is what I do these days to Google it. Like, I've got 2 phones here. At some point I'll tap into Google on the AI mode. You know, can I get these files off this phone if the screen's broken by plugging it in and whatever, because you have to be able to unlock it, I would assume, and allow permissions and stuff. So we'll see what happens. Worst case, I guess I'll get the screens replaced just so I can pull the data off them, or I guess maybe talk to people who replace screens so they just plug it in and pull my data for me. Spicy salsa and Swiss cheese. Ooh, yeah, we've been going for the we like our cheese wheels, mate, but I just don't know if I can get it, and the fridge is packed a bit. Hang on. Where is all the cheese, Gromit? Where's the rest of the cheese? It ain't here. Why is the rest of the cheese not here? I don't know how Susie packs this. Like, it's a tiny little fridge, and she packs things in, and then I can't find nothing, mate. I feel like I could make this lunch like a toddler right now, like the kind of things I have on offer in here to make a roll with. But that's kind of cheese we're usually going for. It's like that kind of just a wheel. Good pure fat. Sorry, I do need to trim my nails. I will do that today, guys. It grows like crazy. The amount of, without carbs and stuff, honestly, eating a lot of steak and stuff like that, my nails and hair grow like crazy. You can see how much my hair's growing in like a week from shave to number 1. There we go. Those are good. Brie, camembert. They're cheap, you know, they're $3 or so, you know, they're not much. Not much. I was going to have a smoothie, wasn't I? But I guess I'll have a bread roll or something. I don't know how long we're going to be here, because we're at like 14% battery. We're at 9%. Every time I've got the thing on charge, it's like looks like it's going to fall over, so I don't know. I can stay on a bit, but as I say, like, you know, when I've got work to do and that, I could go down to the garage. We could just keep on working. Might need to step away for a couple of minutes here or there. I don't want to do it too much, because reading the chat and draining my brain and it distracts me, but I can do it in the garage, clean up and stuff. Where are we? Where are they? Alright. Hang on. Everybody hold still. I'm going to make me a bread roll or something. Put some gravy in that. Potato salad, coleslaw salad. I'm not feeling the coleslaw right now, so we'll pop that in there. Another bottle of fresh cream. Well, that fresh cream can go in the door. What? Oh no, I did have the banana milk, I think. I'm losing it. I'm losing my... Usually I wouldn't eat bread, honestly, guys. Usually I don't touch bread at all, but this is sort of one exception. Got a cooked chicken. We'll get some, a bit of poison bread in me. Okay, so yeah, bro, drive safe. You're heading over to the parents. I think, unless you're already driving, I hope you drive well, mate. Travel well, my friend. Oh no, she's tied the bag up. I can't get in. Oh, I've gotta be able to do 1,000 push-ups open and not Susie tied in the bag. Oh, nice. Look, I'm breaking bread. Look how strong I am. Oh, breaking bread. Breaking bread with my people, man. That's what that is. I'm not going to put a giant knot in this. I'm just going to roll it under it like that and shove it somewhere. Because I'm cool like that. I got it like that, you know. Transfer photos, all the good ones. Oh. Yeah, of course, it was all the best stuff, yeah. Samsung's not the best. Anyone that tries to argue, you can tell them that iPhones have Samsung chips. Oh dear. Yeah, I just never used Apple, bro. Like, a mate tried to get me on his Mac PC or whatever once. He was like, oh yeah, just go this. I'm like, well, where's the internet? He goes, oh, Safari's up here and this there. I'm like, oh, bro, like, nah. No, I've got enough problems. I'm not going to try to learn this shit. Mac is better. I'm like, okay. That's great, man. Look, stuffing. We got stuffing. Oh, stuffing. Is it just me? Am I the only person? I'm sure I'm not. Like, the best part of a cooked chicken to me is the stuffing. Oh, mate. Oh, mate. Gotta have stuffing. It sort of it tastes like childhood Christmas or something like that. Maybe that's what it is. And yes, I'm gonna put potato and gravy. Look, if I'm gonna have bread, I also have the potato and gravy too, mate. And sauce for me, Sammy. Oh, I don't know. Alright, so I'm gonna actually, I guess, eat this with the stream going. So, I guess we're on a mukbang now. I never know with this channel, man. Who knows what's next on here? One day mukbang. 5 minutes later, I'm working on a car, singing with the dogs. We're at the beach. We're riding a BMX. We're racing motorbikes. I don't know. Tune in and see what happens. Because whenever you come in here, whatever you're seeing, probably the next time you see my stream, I'll be doing totally different stuff, and you're just gonna have to try to keep up, all right? It is not my responsibility. And you're going to have to just work that out for yourselves, alright? If you can hang with the game here. It's always evolving, always changing. Alright, mate. Stuffing. Yeah. Oh. It's still very hot in here, man. But I would like a bit of cold summer food. I'm working on a Nissan 300ZX at the moment. That's the current one. While I'm awkwardly eating, I'm going to give you guys dog vision, alright? Just look at the dog wanting my sandwich. Yeah, Kitty, this is my pot pie. No, Kitty. No, stay there. Why, you had yours. Right, you had yours. Stay there. Don't even think about it. No, not happening. You can try later on all you like. It ain't happening. My phone's probably about to go flat anyway. Boom. Nom nom nom. All gone. Nothing up my sleeves, mate. Yeah. A bunch of scabs. You always eat before I do. A bunch of scabs. That's what they are. Feeling filled up now. Feeling more powerful. Can I just stay on charge and just sit? No, sit up against the blender there. Stay there. Good. No, dog. I'm gonna make this work, chat. I'm gonna make this work, chat. You're starting to see why I break phones? How good is the wireless charging on these days? God, Bob Saget! How good is the wireless charging and stuff? Like if I'm streaming, is it going to charge on a wireless pad behind it fast enough to actually keep up, or is it? Yeah, it's like just like I suppose I think it's like bread based, so it's just like some herbs. It's like a dough, so it's like herbs and I guess some flour and whatever. Yeah, if you just look up chicken stuffing, and you stick it up the bird, and you cook the bird, and it cooks up the dough. So you have a bit of that. You've never had stuffing, man. I gotta have more gratitude. But there's some really deprived people in this world that have never had chicken stuffing. That's just unfathomable to me. That is tragic. This is not okay. Joseph, I have to box you up a packet of mix from New Zealand, mate. Send it over to you. You follow the instructions, mate. Shush. There's no way you guys have had all that water again. Are you kidding me? Is it that hot? No, it's almost full. Shut up! You'll stop making the noise. We're just gonna lean. It's easier. It's safer for the phone. I'm just gonna lean. I'm just gonna hang on. I'll be upright. Oh, I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Should we just tell everyone I'm on a boat and I'll just be like, we'll get some noise in the background, like, and I can act like I'm on a boat. Could work. Will that make me famous? Oh, shut up. Come here. Come up here. If you want attention, come here. I'll give you attention. Right, come, stay there. Right, you can have attention. There's attention. Attention for dog. You're a menace, you know that? You're hard work, dog. You're hard work, dog. You know that? You know that? Puppy? Yeah, true story. No, I definitely did not just say Bob Saget. Bob Saget! I've been on the internet way too long, man. Way too long. Diabetes. Yeah, I remember all the old memes from the before times of the internet. Before social media even existed, you know. Forums, man. Forums. Dark places. The chans before the channels. Interesting times on the internet, man. throw it in the trash. Sorry, I don't really like too much of this. Oh, yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just a bit of an accessory. It's a bit of a, have it with the chicken that gives the texture and the, I don't know. I had it since it's my childhood, maybe. I think it's just my childhood. Shut up, dog. What is up with you? No, we've been out. There's a fan on. Look, I even switched to aircon. Not that that's going to help too much with the window open, but I don't understand how a portable aircon. Ah! Stop doing that! You damn. See, if this was an Apple, I would have broken it already. Much worse. It just wouldn't even work. But yeah, it's meant to be a portable air conditioning unit. But then it has a vent kit you need to plumb because it pumps so much heat out of it. So you can't just bring it in and turn it on. It has to still be vented out, right? So I don't know how they say. They're like, portable, have aircon anywhere. It's like, yeah, if you plumb a duct into the wall. What are you talking about, mate? No, I've not dropped the phone like 10 times. It's leaned on a blender at the moment because it's got the charge cable on the bottom of it. It's got the charge cables stuck up it, so it keeps flopping. It keeps flippitying and floppitying because I'm trying to charge it. So stay on for you fine people. But you're so ungrateful. I'm kidding. Oh man, it's hot. It's hot. But I gotta be. This is the problem with trying to stream right now. I've chewed through like 90% of battery. Been on here for like, I don't know, a couple of hours, 2.5 hours maybe. So yeah. I'm just weighing up at the moment. I might just have a break for a bit and then stream in like an hour or something, hour or two. But it tends to be, if I do streams close together, that the algorithm won't feed me any views. So if you see a stream for me come up in an hour, I guess click on it and drop me a like and be like, hello, will help. I think if you have to be in the stream 30 seconds for it to count as a view, something like that. What time is it in the Netherlands? Well, I'm not New Zealand. It is just coming up 1:30 in the afternoon. I'm sorry about the dog. So yeah, 1:30 in the afternoon. Yeah, well, I'm gonna head off, guys. I'm just gonna have a break and chill for a bit, and honestly, I'll probably go sunbathe a bit, chill out, and we'll be doing some work the rest of the day in the garage. Again, I might do all of it on stream. There's some stuff where I want to think and I just want music and be on my own. But yeah, if I'm chilling along and then get to that other stuff, then yeah, we'll fire up the old stream and just show some work going in and that. Just try and motivate some people to just keep on going. But yeah, you're all good, Celtic. I'm only kidding when I say stuff like that. I'm never actually against anybody. I'm only having a laugh. Oh, how dare you? But yeah. I'll be on later. I'll have a bit of a break. Make sure I'm looking after myself. Not because otherwise I'll do the whole stream all day thing and I burn myself out in like 3 days. So I'm just step away from here a bit, reframe, resettle, make sure I can flow with it, and then we'll be good. We've got to sort of make sure I'm operating properly first, right? Yeah. Take time to reflect and stuff. Thank you very much for being here, guys. You kept me from towing the car. I didn't think I could sort of. Oh no, you're cool. Oh, that's good to know, bro. That's good to know. Yeah, honestly, just look up a YouTube video, bro. Somebody will have a YouTube video, PT Cruiser, how to change the power steer belt. I guarantee it. I absolutely guarantee somebody on YouTube has put up that video of exactly how to do the power steering belt on a PT Cruiser. Just jack the car up first and then take the cover off the bottom and make sure it is the power steering belt's gone. It's usually like a 12, on a Japanese car it's like a 12mm nut, and then you wind the thing, and they're all built the same, bro. It's just basic as. But I'd say that's what's gone wrong with it. I wouldn't think it has an electric pump or anything in a PT Cruiser. It should just be a normal generic belt driven. But be careful of Chrysler products. Yeah, my dad was into his Chryslers back in the 70s, 80s and stuff, like old Valiants, stuff like that. He had I think a 72 or 73, like Valiant Regal. He used to roll in back in the day. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm going to head off for a bit and just do whatever. Yeah, way back. Yeah, way back. Then he had like the old Mitsubishi GTO, the original like 70s or whatever Mitsubishi GTO, I think the Colt GTO, whatever you call it. Yeah. Yeah, just as I say, bro, like anything you want to know these days, like people keep asking, like in dentist chat, like silly questions and stuff. It's like rather than ask for somebody's time directly, you can go onto Google and go search this and then go AI mode, and it like, oh, you know, I'm wanting to this. How can I go about that? I'm struggling with this on whatever. I'm worried about that, and don't talk to it like a Google search. Talk to it like you're having a conversation. You're trying to explain something clearly to somebody. And then you're giving it every bit of information, and it'll just go over the entire internet and find it for you in 5 seconds, and it will give you a comprehensive answer. But if you use it like, why sky blue, right, you know, you're going to get the generic dumbass answer. But if you actually ask it the question and go, hey, I've been struggling with this, I've been doing that, I want to do this, so maybe but I'm concerned, oh, well, you could alleviate this way, you could work at that, but I could see how that would affect you, like, right, you know, you don't want it blowing smoke up your ass, but I just do it through the Google, but it doesn't blow smoke up my ass and be like, you're doing a great job, you're trying hard, you're like ChatGPT's like that. I don't even know if it's the same thing. I just know I tried to use the ChatGPT actual thing, and the thing was like trying to become a, you know, my main cheerleader. It's like, no, I didn't need a cheerleader, mate. I just need to know what I'm meant to do. What do you think, mate? So just go to Google and you punch in, you just go AI mode, and on your phone it just spits out whatever, and then you can like continue the conversation, and you can go, no, I didn't quite mean that, I meant this, you know, and it'll just figure it out. So, you know, it's a really good tool if you want to put the effort into it. Alright, with that, I'm going to bounce, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Try to get some stuff done. Try just, you know, have gratitude. Just think about how